Hi, I'm Michael Aran, and this is Writer's Block. In this video, I'm going to teach you how to crush it like the pansy it is. Oh, come on. Writer's block. Either you're the type of writer who suffers from it every now and again, or you're the kind who doesn't get it at all. Well, what exactly is writer's block? Why is it that we sit down at the computer every now and again and the words don't flow? And why do we feel so crappy about it? Learning how to eliminate blocks from your daily routine will save you time, money, and increase your word counts. I don't believe that there is such a thing as writer's block. That feeling of blockage is just a mindset block. It's your subconscious telling you that it doesn't have enough fuel to get through your current story and that it needs some help. When you don't listen to your subconscious and keep telling yourself that you should be writing, it stops you. And therefore you experience that gut-wrenching pain and that feeling of inadequacy that comes along with it. Here are a few things that I do to give my writer brain what it needs so that it never runs out of gas. Number one, I capture daily ideas in Evernote. Anytime I have a good idea, I write it down. I use the Evernote app on my phone to jot down the idea quickly, and then I move on with my day. My Evernote binder literally contains thousands of entries because I capture at least a few ideas every day. If you're having trouble generating ideas, then that's a separate topic for another video entirely. But check out Become an Idea Machine by Claudia Azula Altucher for some help to fuel your creativity. By capturing ideas every day, I have a giant pool of things to fall back on when I need an idea. Number two, I always have another project that I'm working on. The mind is funny. You can sit at a computer for hours and stare at the screen and not come up with anything at all. But when you spend a day or two working on an alternate project, pretty soon you'll start thinking about that first project, and it'll be like there was never a block in the first place when you sit down and start up again. Number three, I take a walk. Sometimes the best thing to do is just get up and walk away. I take daily walks and find that they're the single most creative thing I do every day. I've been doing this for the last 5 years, and I can't tell you how much I look forward to it. Go take a walk. Listen to some music that matches the tone of what you're writing. Listen to a podcast. Stop and chat with people. When you get back to the desk, you'll feel refreshed. Number four, I take a nap. Naps give your mind time to process what you're sleeping on. And while you may not wake up with an answer, you'll wake up with the energy that you need to untangle your problem. Number five, I write every day. Without fail, I write every day. There's something to be said about consistent output. When you show up at the keyboard day in and day out at the same time, it conditions your mind to get into writing mode. If you're a part-time author and only have a few hours to write each day, a consistent writing schedule is even more important because it teaches your mind that it needs to do more with less, so you'll be more creative. And lastly, at number six, I reevaluate what I'm writing. Let's face it, sometimes we take on projects we just shouldn't be working on, and our writer brains let us know. This happens especially when authors write a project for the wrong reasons. For example, if you're a science fiction author and you're writing an erotica novel so you can bring in some cash, well, don't be surprised if you get blocked. Make sure you're writing the right project for you at the right time. This will eliminate many of your problems. Those are just a few tips that you can use to make sure that writer's block won't exist for you either. I can honestly say that I've never had writer's block. I just don't have time for it. There's no problem in a story that I haven't been able to write my way out of. Sometimes I just had to have the courage to walk away and work on something else for a while. So how about you? Do you want to be this author? Or would you rather be this author?
It's morphin' time. Thesaurus!
Don't fall for the writer's block myths. Remember, a block has nothing to do with your talent or ability as an author. It's your subconscious telling you that it needs help. Don't fight it. Go with the flow, and you'll be surprised at how quickly you finish your stories. If this is your first time watching, I'd love to have you subscribe. Every week I do videos with craft, marketing, and business advice. I also cover publishing industry news that will help you grow your author business, sell more books, and connect with readers. I hope I can play a small part in your future success. So subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching.